Brethren, this couple looks all perfect outside, and they wear matching outfits. They serve at church. Like, listen, they're at church Monday to Monday, and they don't have time for each other. So they are always exhausted, these people. So the reasons why this marriage could be is that these people, they have too much commitments in church, like a lot. They have so many departments they are serving in, and they have to be at church Monday to Monday and not have time for their family. The second one is that these people, one or both of them, they didn't prepare, because there's this belief that if you are a Christian, all things are going to just be smooth. All you have to do is just pray and, leave everything in the hands of God. What we have to realize is that you come from your own nation. In my language, in my family, we call families nation. So you came from a nation and he came from a nation. Your beliefs and his beliefs are not going to be the same. There's going to be a clash. So you did not prepare that, and you just assumed, just because, oh well, he's in church, he's born again or really born again, then my marriage is going to be smooth. And there's also stubbornness. No one wants to submit. Everybody wants to be, on the same level. Or the man, he's going to think the word says women have to submit and he has to be above here. Even if he's wrong, then the wife cannot correct him. If you're in this kind of marriage, these are the things that you can do. You can build a friendship. Build a friendship with this person that you are with. Try to build a friendship. Learn the art of communication. Get a vision and a purpose. Like, why are we together? Why are we called? What can we do as a couple? Well, in your family or in the community, the society, what does your family do outside just being you guys married and being in church 24/7? What can you guys do? Sit down and talk and chat a new course. Where do we want to go from here? And start something called an open day and royalty day. An open day and royalty day is that, that day, you guys as a couple, you are going to treat each other like royalty. And you are going to sit down, and a wife or one of the partners, whether the husband or the wife, will start first. And the other partner, all you have to do is just listen. You are not going to comment. You're not going to defend. You are not going to get angry. Let the other partner open up and say what they want to say without you getting mad or, getting all worked up. And then the other partner will do the same. And then after that, you guys have to discuss, how do we get this challenges sorted? Is it something that we can sort on our own, or do we need to seek counseling? And counseling is always the best route. If you guys did a premarital counseling in your church and now you guys are in your house and things are still struggling, then it's not going to help that you go back to the church and ask them to help you. Because one thing is certain, the pastor can tell the lady, endure, God doesn't like divorce, because most of the times it's men that are in church that are more abusive. I haven't heard of ladies, maybe there is, but from majority that I know, it's men. The pastors, the youth leaders, or whatever it is, they're the ones that are more they're the ones that are abusive to their women. And when their women go to pastor, and the pastor, honey, if he told you that you have to endure, God doesn't like divorce, this is how things are going to be, then you have to try to do the things that are recommended. And counseling, find a professional counselor, because it is believed that when things are not working out, it could be demons, it's a spirit from your family's house that doesn't want you to stay married, or whatever the reason can be. And they always take everything and make it all spiritual. But listen, you grew up from a nation and he grew up from his nation. And there could be a possibility that in your younger days, there are things that hurt you. There are things that damaged you. There are things that left you a mess. And you assume that, oh, well, just because now I'm a Christian girly, everything is going to be smooth. Honey, you need to get healed. You need to deal with it. Like, physically, there are some things that you need to do, because you can pray, but there's people that have been praying all their lives and they're still being tormented by that assault that happened when they were young, or that abuse that happened when they were young, but they are 100% devoted Christians. And you will need then to get a professional counselor who is going to tell you the steps to take, the things to do. Because if you're going to try to build a friendship with your husband or with your wife, while you still have these baggages, no matter how much work you will try to do on your own, you are not going to get the results that are really going to take your marriage from this average or coma level to the bliss level, because if he did or she did some things that trigger you, then you will go back to the old person that you were. And then there's going to be physical abuse there. And that's not what we want marriage to be. We want a marriage to be a blissful marriage. And therefore, we are here to help you get your marriage to that level by dealing with things that happened when you were young. Where did you grow up? Who did you grow up with? What happened? What didn't happen? Because sometimes we talk a lot about, well, this happened when I was young, this happened when, but what is it that didn't happen? Maybe you didn't get the love, or the love was conditional, and now you definitely going to transfer that to your marriage, and it's going to be chaotic. And even if the lady was one of you guys was fully healed, that marriage is going to start being toxic. All right, let me love you and leave you. Bye for now.